Wildcats, now that we've talked about rates, we're going to implement that knowledge into some bargain shopping. So what we're going to do now, it says find the unit price for the items in each pair. Now this is important that we remember unit price is just the rate for one item. Make sure we're always rounding to the nearest cent if necessary, and we always want to circle the best value in each pair. So there's three things we've got to do here. Find the unit price, round to the nearest cent, and find the best value. Let's take a look at the first few together, and then you're going to do these on your own. Looking at A. A says we have a pack of crayons, 2 for 59 cents, or 5 for $1.29. So we want to figure out again how much would it be for each set of crayons if we only had one unit. Looking at our unit rate, we're going to put the money value on top over the number of crayons in each set. So for my first one, I have 59 cents for 2 crayons. Remember, I want to figure out how much would it be for 1 crayon. In order to solve this, I'm going to divide the denominator and the numerator by the denominator. So that's 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 59 cents divided by 2, I'm going to have to round, and that's about 30 cents per crayon. Now, let's take a look at this second set. It is $1.29 for 5 crayons. In order to figure out the value of just 1 crayon, I'm going to have to divide the top and the bottom by the denominator, which is 5. So $1.29 divided by 5 gives me 26 cents. Now looking at this, would I rather spend 30 cents per crayon or 26 cents per crayon? For me, you always want the better buy, which is the cheaper deal. So I would rather do the set of 5 crayons. Let's try another example with one of Miss Allen's favorite things, cookies. All right, looking at this again, each cookie has a certain amount of ounces for a price. So when we're comparing these two things, we're going to do price over the ounces in each box. Trying this first one, I see that I can spend $2.55 for 12 ounces, but again, we want to solve for how much is just 1 ounce of cookies. In order to do this, I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by 12. Doing $2.55 divided by 12 tells me that it is 21 cents for 1 ounce. Now, let's compare this information with the other box of cookies. Now, on this box of cookies, it cost me $3.29, but it's 18 ounces of cookies. I want to figure out what is the value of 1 ounce of cookies. I'm going to divide by the denominator, which is 18. So divide the bottom by 18, divide the top by 18. $3.29 divided by 18 is actually 18 cents. Comparing the two, would I rather spend 21 cents or 18 cents per ounce? Remember, we're talking about the better buy, so it's the cheaper price. And the cheaper price for this one is spending $3.29 on 18 ounces of cookies. Let's try this last example together and see how we do. Looking at this one, we're talking about 5 pounds versus 8 pounds of tomatoes. It could be apples or oranges, but let's just pretend they're potatoes. Oh, tomatoes. I have 5 pounds for $2.99 versus 8 pounds for $5.25. We've discussed this. Money goes over any unit, so I'm just going to put food because I don't actually know what this is. Looking at my first bag, I see that I have $2.99 for 5 pounds, But remember, I want to know how much it would be for 1 pound. In order to solve, I'm going to have to divide by the denominator of 5 on the top and bottom. $2.99 divided by 5, rounded, is 60 cents. Okay, let's compare it to the next bag. It says that I have $5.25 going on top for every 8 pounds. I want to know how much it would be for 1 pound. So I'm going to take the top and the bottom and divide it by the numerator or denominator of 8. 525 divided by 8 tells me that it is 66 cents. Remember, the better buy is the cheaper price. So I'm going to pick the 5-pound bag of tomatoes, potatoes, or oranges, whatever that is. All right, you have the next problems all by yourself. Remember, if you have any questions, rewatch the notes video. Ask your teacher on the live session, or make sure you try your best and ask your questions in class tomorrow. Good luck.